Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very, very special overview that we are doing specifically for the Nigerian marketplace. And we are so excited that you can join us here today. We are doing this as a follow-up to a little bit of information. Hopefully by this point, you've seen some information about what we're doing, about what we're launching in Nigeria. And so you have now joined us to get the details. And we're going to spend some time today talking about the details, especially the money part, because when it comes to the products, we've sent you some information. You can always go and check those details online. But we're going to get into some details about the products and even at the end, answer some questions that you might have. So to get started, I want to do a quick introduction for those that maybe don't know me, or maybe that they do know my wife and myself, but they know us in a different expertise, right? Because in Nigeria, most people know us for running hospitality businesses, right? Hotel, apartments, lounge, restaurants, event center. That's what we've been doing now for almost the past 5 years here in Lagos, Nigeria. What people don't know until now is really what our main business is and what our main source of income is. For me, over 24 years, and my wife close to 20 years, doing this particular type of business that has been our sole source of income that really has supported us living here in Nigeria. And the reason that most people don't know about this is because it was never an opportunity. It was never offered to Nigerians. So we didn't want to bring it up. But now, for the first time, it's possible for you and anyone else in Nigeria to make the same type of money that my wife and I create, like we like to call Japa money. And the reason we call that is because we're able to live here, but we're making USD. We're making money from US, from Canada, from Australia, from all over the world. And this is a much better situation, especially living in the economic times and situation that we are in today. So a little background. Prior to this industry, I used to be a blue collar worker. I was what was called a machinist. And what a machinist is, the equivalent here in Nigeria, it's like a welder. So I was basically a welder. That was my background. I was going to college. My father's a doctor. He wanted me to follow his footsteps, but I didn't really see myself doing that path. And so while I was in college, university, I was introduced to a way to earn income and create my own business. And they said, we will teach you, we will show you a system. And if you just follow the system, you can have the same success. And that's exactly what I did. So in 2001 is when I got involved in this type of opportunity while I was working a job as a machinist, while I was going to university. And quickly what I found out was the income that I started to earn from my business started to be greater than what I was making at my job. And when that happened, I said, wow, why, why do I need to stay at my job any longer? So I walked away from my job at that time as a machinist. I decided to work my business full force. I met my wife and she joined forces with me. And over that time, we've been able to build a very wonderful business that's become a global business. It's actually a business that has spanned over 44 countries. We have tens upon tens of thousands of partners, of distributors that we have taught how they can earn income from their homes. And we've helped people create incredible incomes. We've helped people create 5-figure incomes, 6-figure incomes. And yes, we've even helped people create 7-figure USD incomes. There's some pictures of us when we first were married, our early years. Some of you know Annabelle, our daughter. That's Annabelle in the picture on the left-hand side. And fast forward, again, this is a picture 10 years ago, 2014. This picture is us holding I think it was a $500,000 USD check that we had earned. At this time, we were 5-figure a month earners, but since that time, we've become 7-figure USD earners in this industry. And this is, again, not to brag or to impress you, because if any of you know us personally, you know we don't ever talk about this. It's not something that we share openly with people. But instead, I want to impress upon you. I don't want to impress you. I want to impress upon you that if someone like myself, who was a welder, blue collar worker, got greasy, got dirty, if I could have success in this, don't you think we can probably show you? Some of you come with more expertise, more education. Some of you come with more relationships. I didn't have any business connections at all. So if we could have that type of results, can we show you how to do likewise? That is what I want to impress upon you. So we've been waiting for an opportunity to come to Nigeria, and it is now here. So we're very, very excited. So let's dive into what it is that we have to offer. And we like to call it the future of partnership marketing, because we're looking for partners. You know, there's a saying, it's actually, they say it's an African proverb. I don't know if it's true, but they say that there's an African proverb that says, if you want to go far, go alone. If you want to go fast, go together. And the owner of our company that we had a chance to spend some time with in Puerto Rico, he likes to say something, he likes to add to it. He says, if you want to go long or far, go alone. If you want to go fast, go together. If you want to go far and fast, go with Partner Co. And that is our company, Partner Co. Because the whole idea is, if you want to go far in life, if you want to go fast and far, you need to find partnerships. You need to find people that you can work along, and we can work together so we can all move up together. So that is what we're going to be talking about here today. And why are we all here? We're here because of the struggles, right? I mean, let's face it. There's struggles for every single one of us. If we live in this Nigeria right now, there's struggles. Whether it's financial struggles, whether it's health struggles, we are dealing with struggles. So we are looking for an opportunity where we can take control of our financial future. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody has their own goals of what they want in life when it comes to money. And I have no problem to talk about money, because money to me is just a means to an end. It's a tool to use to accomplish things that are more important to me in my life. But at the end of the day, what's more important to me is not money, it's the control. It's being able to take control and not living my life where somebody else is dictating, right? Somebody else, my work, my job is telling me how much I can earn, my customers, my clients, because I can only work so many hours a day. I can only make that money for those hours a day. That, to me, when I was in that situation, I was out of control. And this opportunity has taught us how to have control. But again, it's all about partnership. So you're going to learn today that this company can be your wellness partner, helping you improve upon your personal wellness and your family's wellness. This company can be your business partner, helping you with more freedom, time freedom, and yes, financial freedom. And third is a lifestyle partner, because it's not about just making money. We want to enjoy ourselves, right? We want to have, time to spend with our families. We want to have time to do more important things. We want to have time to maybe take vacation, take holiday from time to time, right? And so this company will even help us do those things. In fact, if you see my shirt, I'm wearing a shirt that is one of our shirts that says wellness partner, business partner, lifestyle partner, right? So this is a Partner Co shirt that we wear around, and people say, what is this? How can you be my wellness partner, business partner, or lifestyle partner? I'm glad you asked. Welcome to partnership marketing. So we're going to talk about each of these. First, wellness partner. How can Partner Co be your wellness partner? Well, the company focuses on all natural, high quality products that make a difference in your life. In fact, My wife and I were first introduced to this particular type of product called noni fruit over 10 years ago. At that time, my wife and I were very unhealthy and we didn't even know it. But we had the side effects. We had warnings. Do you realize that the way God created us, your body will give you warnings when you're not well? And those warnings for me came in the signs of fatigue. I was always tired. Headaches. I used to get headaches almost every single day, and I would get at least one migraine every single month. And these were some of the things that I just thought was normal for me. Come to find out, when I started going to the doctor, they said, you are predisposed for high blood pressure. They said, for your age, your blood pressure is not good at all, right? And so I didn't know what I would have to do. But then around that time in my life, somebody introduced me to the noni fruit. And I started learning about this powerful superfood and how it's only found in certain parts of the planet. But people in those parts of the planet, in those sections of the world, use that fruit. For centuries, they've used that fruit for medicinal purposes to help with so many type of things. One of the main things that fruit does, it increases your body's natural production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is called the molecule of life because we have to create, in fact, your body creates some nitric oxide right now. It's creating it. The moment your body stops creating nitric oxide is the moment that you are dead. So your body is always creating it, but unfortunately, the older we get, the less your body creates it. It just keeps getting down. And then there's a direct correlation. As your body is producing less nitric oxide, now you're having health issues that are going up in direct proportion. So scientists have always said, if there's a way that we can increase our nitric oxide, our bodies would naturally fight all these issues that we're dealing with. And then recent studies have shown that all along this fruit is a natural way that when you eat it, it causes your body, it doesn't have nitric oxide in the fruit. When you eat it, it causes your body to produce it on demand. And so what happens when your body produces that nitric oxide? So many things. It's an immune booster. You know, my wife will tell you, since I've been taking this product, I never get sick. The times I get sick, and my wife will be testament to this. In fact, I just got finished by being sick. Guess what happened? I ran out of this. When I ran out of our product is when I started getting sick. But when I'm taking this product, and I've been taking noni for over 10 years, I'm not sick, which is great because when you're not sick, you can get more done, right? You can do more. You can get things accomplished. It's a stress reducer, right? We all sometimes get depressed. We all sometimes get sad. But part of that is not what's going on here. Sometimes it's what's going on in our bodies, and we don't even know it. So when things in our bodies start becoming right, your mood improves. You start feeling better. It improves energy levels. Again, my wife and I, we must have our energy, right? Because we're so busy. We need to have energy. It helps joint support. You know, I was even in my 30s, I was starting to have issues with my joints, my knees. And then I started taking this product and I started having more mobility, being able to move better. You know, it just absolutely amazing. Fights free radicals. This is one of the key aspects to issues, even things like cancer, because of free radical damage within your body that we all get, especially when it comes to toxins, pollutants. And I'm sorry, if you live in Lagos, we live in Lagos, you deal with pollutants. You deal with toxins in the air. Just go to Google and type in air quality of Lagos, Nigeria. It'll tell you, it'll say red zone, danger, right? So these pollutants that we are taking in, they create free radical damage in the body. And unless you are doing something, you're taking strong antioxidants and you're taking things to battle those free radicals, you're going to have serious problems that's going to accumulate in your body and in your family as well. It helps mood balancing. It has adaptogens. It may improve chronic conditions. My wife just posted in the chat. Check out her testimonial in the chat. And I think if her internet's strong enough, maybe she can share. If not, I'll read it. I don't know if her internet's strong enough. It looks like she's delayed a little bit.
I think you might have to read it. Am I still delayed?
A little bit, but go ahead.
So I shared it in the chat, but I love Noni because of what it did for me about 10 years ago. You know, I was dealing with masses and pain for many, many years. And I had some growths in my abdomen when I was living in the US in Dallas, Texas. And it really affected the quality of my life. And a good friend introduced Noni to my husband. I mean, he knew about it from years past, but we weren't taking it. And so when I started taking it, my doctor was able to cancel surgery because within a month, the masses shrunk in size. And then the pain I was having, I couldn't even go out in ministry or even walk a few steps without pain. But because I started on Noni and that nitric oxide was being produced in my body, there was pain relief. And so I immediately sent the Noni to my mom because I shipped it to Liberia because my mom was fainting because of an enlarged heart due to high blood pressure. And I found out that this product helps, that nitric oxide helps to reduce pressure. And that's what it did for my mom. Within a month, her heart size was reduced. The doctor was able to reduce her medication to the lowest dose. And she's been on Noni for the last 10 years. You can call Mama, she will tell you she does not live without these products. So we're very, very excited because even this one we're talking about is 20 times more potent than what I was even sending her then. I mean, how many of you know people that are being affected by these things, high blood pressure or, pain or so many things that this product has helped a lot of people with. And we've been able to share this product with many for many, many years. We're very excited because this particular Tahitian Noni is actually 20 times more potent. And very much so because, like my husband was mentioning, in Nigeria right now, really the whole world, pollution has really affected the quality of our foods. So many of us are dealing with a lot of health issues that we probably never had to deal with before. But now we're in a situation where we're able to give our body the right type of products that helps our immune system, boosts your immune system and help you have a better quality of life. So give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and let him back on.
About that. All right, so these products are absolutely incredible. They do so much for us. And you may be wondering, oh, by the way, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this right now. If you've already gone to the Japa Money link we sent you, right, which most of you did, you entered your information for the drawing. By the way, every month we will be giving away one of these to a very fortunate winner, right, by random. So make sure that you're inviting people to take a look at this. Everybody, it doesn't matter if you are a partner with us or just a guest or whatever, every month you will get, we'll be giving one of these out to somebody in that group. So make sure you go to that. But once you've registered, the next page gave you a lot of information about Noni. If you want to go back to that, you'll see that's the website at the bottom. That's how you go back to get those details. But some people ask us, if these products, are they very good? Are they really legit? What type of certifications do they have? And these products are extremely safe and effective because they've made these products to be able to enter into every country around the world. Currently, over 50 plus countries are using this product, Tahitian Noni. Over 215 published clinical studies have been done. There's over 1,000 annual quality tests that are done on these products. We have over 30 doctor endorsements, and you can see all the worldwide certifications for our products. And yes, here in Nigeria, these products are NAFDAC certified. So very, very safe, something you can be very proud of, not only to take, but to also offer it to other people to help them with their health. So we're going to quickly transition now to how Partner Co. can be your business partner. Now we're going to talk about the money. How can we earn the money to be able to share this with people, not just only in Nigeria, but all around the world. So how can we make money? If you are in Nigeria, there's really three ways that you can initially make money, but eventually there's up to 9 ways to make money. But the first 3 ways we'll talk about. Number 1, when you decide to partner and become a brand partner with Partner Co., they will provide you your own website and your own link to get customers. A simple link that you can save it on your phone, you can send it, and somebody can click that link and place an order. When you share that link with local customers, so say somebody here in Nigeria, it could be in Lagos, or maybe you live in Lagos and you know somebody in Owerri, or you know someone in Abuja, you can send them a link and they can click it and they can place an order. And here's an example. Let's just say that they buy 2 bottles of this noni for 62,900. That's for 2 bottles. So around 31,000 per bottle. And 1 bottle is a month's supply. So maybe they get 2 bottles, one for themselves, one for their spouse or family. Simply by doing that order, you will earn the very next week, because this company pays on a weekly basis. Your customer orders this week, next week by Friday, you will receive a direct deposit to your bank account, and you will earn 15 to 35% of that order. So they order for 62,900, you would earn minimally 9,435 naira for that one order, all the way up to 21,400 for that order. Now you might be saying, why is there a range of what I can earn? It's because you can do certain things to get a higher percentage on everything you do. On every customer you get, you could get a higher percentage. For example, my wife and I, we get the highest percentage, 21,400. We said from day one, we want to make sure that we're getting the highest percentage. And it's not very hard to get the higher percentage, but the company knows that some people won't even bother. But minimally, even if somebody does nothing to get a higher percentage, if they just share the link and somebody orders, minimally from that order of 2 bottles of Tahitian noni, they will earn 9,435 naira for that one order. So imagine somebody is just doing this throughout the month and you just get 5 orders in the matter of the month. 5 orders in 1 month would minimally pay you an extra 47,175 naira. Extra. And I say extra because this is not you leaving your job. You still have your job, you still have your business, but just while you are doing what you're doing, you're sharing health with people. You're letting them know that there's something, when they have an issue, that there's something that can help them with their insides that can solve many of the problems that we're seeing on the outside. And they try that product. Minimally, if you just got 5 customers every month, that's a 47,000 naira bonus extra that you're adding to what you're already earning. Minimally, up to 107,000 if you qualify for the higher percentages. We'll explain what you have to do. But here's the fun part. Here's what's exciting. If that customer reorders the next month, you're paid again, the same commission. And if they order again the next month, you're paid again. And if they order again, you pay. This is called reoccurring income. You do the work one time to introduce somebody to the product, but every time they order, you continue to get paid. My wife and I'm still getting paid on work that I did over 20 years ago. We have customers who've been ordering products from us for 10, 11, 12 plus years, who are ordering every single month. Some of these people we don't even ever talk to anymore, but we still receive a check from their order every single month. That is a very, very powerful way of earning income. But that's just the first way that we can earn income. The second way here in Nigeria is you can purchase product at a wholesale price. If you are a brand partner, you can purchase at a wholesale price, and then you can turn around and sell it retail locally. So for example, if you purchase these products in bulk, you can actually purchase these bottles. If you're a brand partner, only brand partners can do this. You can purchase them as low as 20,000 Naira per bottle. So we already showed you that you'll have a website that you can show people what the price is. It's the legitimate price for 2 bottles is 62,900. That's the retail price. So you show somebody what the price is. And you say, well, I have some here, so you can just buy it from me direct. That way you don't have to wait for it to be delivered. And by the way, if I want to say one thing, going back to this last slide, is that when you share a link with somebody in Nigeria and they place an order for this, the product is delivered to their home, to their door for free. Free shipping in Nigeria. Anywhere in Nigeria, free shipping. We have a partner that we partnered with that does the logistic transport. It's absolutely amazing. You place an order, in less than 1 week, the delivery person is calling you on your phone and saying it's here at your home. Come out and collect it. So absolutely amazing. But if you want to have these products on hand, you can get them for a good wholesale price. You can retail them at the normal price, and just selling them at the normal price, 2 bottles, just 2 bottles sold at the normal price, that's a 22,000 profit that you've earned by doing that. Imagine if you just sold 8 bottles every month, that would be an extra 91,000 Naira that you are earning extra. Again, this is part-time. This is things that you're doing outside of what you're already doing. Do you think many people in their current jobs, in their current business, do you think many people could use an extra 91,000 Naira this month? I believe so. If you can't use it, send it to me. I can use 91,000 Naira this month. we can use it. And this is something that we can do on a part-time basis. But that's the second way. And you can get paid all these ways. See, I try to get paid all these ways, right? If someone's in Nigeria, I'll send them a link to order, right? But we also, my wife and I will get bottles. We'll get wholesale bottles and keep them. Why? Because it's Nigeria. Some people will say, I was talking to somebody said that they can get it to me cheaper. Well, what's the best you can do for me, right? Of course, if they order from the website, the price is the price. But if you have them wholesale, then you can negotiate a little bit. You say, okay, you know what? I have some here at my house. If you come meet me, I will cut you a deal. You can. So that's why it's a nice thing to do that as well. And so we do both. But here's the third way of making money. And to me, this is the most exciting way. This is the most important thing that I don't know many opportunities in Nigeria that allow this. And this is what it is. You not only will have a website for people in Nigeria, you will have a website for people who live in all 50 plus countries around the world. We offer more than just this product of Noni around the world. In fact, our company offers over 80 products, 80 products around the world. So there's people in the US that they have access to these wonderful products that you can sell to them in the US. There's people in Canada who have access to these wonderful products that help them with all different types of things, amazing things that you can sell to them in Canada. And guess what? When they pay with their USD, when they pay with their Canadian dollars, when they pay with their euros or pounds or shillings or Chinese yang, when they pay with this currency, the company pays you your commission based on their currency. So you make much more money. We like to call it Japa money, right? Why Japa? Go through all the heartache, the hassle to try to leave this country. So many are doing it, and we've seen people, sad situations where people spend so much money and it never gets approved. All that money, all that headache. Why do that now when you actually have an opportunity? That's even better, because here's what I'll tell you. We lived in the U.S. You go to U.S., yes, you'll make more money there, but your expenses are higher. Not with this. You can live here where the expenses are lower than over there. I'm telling you, even though expenses are going up, they're still much lower here than over there. But you can make that type of money from over there with this opportunity. And it's very simple. You share your link globally in over 50 countries, and you will earn anywhere from 15 to 40% of whatever they order in USD, in Canadian dollars, whatever they order and buy with their currency, you're going to get this incredible commission. So, for example, let's just say you sell one box of what we call Slenderize. This is offered in the US and Canada and Australia, throughout Europe. This is the number one selling product in those countries because it is a all-natural homeopathic weight loss, and people love to lose weight. And it's just drops. They just take the drops and they start seeing themselves losing weight week after week after week. The pounds just start shedding off their body. It's absolutely amazing. So people want it. They love it. They can't wait to find it. It's trending all throughout social media. You can actually offer this to people in those countries. You just send them a link. They order. And from that one order, you would earn anywhere from 10,800 Naira from one order, one box, all the way up to 21,200 for each sale, for each box that they order. Now, imagine you were able to follow our system that we teach you, because we actually have a system that we will teach you how to attract people to learn, to want to know more about these products, where people will literally be asking you on your social media, how do I get these products? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'll send you a link. Which ones do you want? I'll actually create a shopping cart for you. That way, all you have to do is pay. Very, very simple. So imagine you just got 10 international sales per month. That's minimally 108,000 Naira. Minimally, you would earn upwards to 212,000 Naira for the month. And when they order every month, you will continue to receive that month after month after month. This is a very, very powerful way of making money. And as I mentioned, this is only 3 ways of making money. As we continue to train you and teach you, you'll see there's actually 9 ways that we can earn income here. We're just talking about 3 of them today. So very, very powerful ways of making money. So we mentioned you can simply share links. And by sharing those links, you'll be making those 2 ways of making money, either locally or internationally. You can also buy from your link wholesale and sell it retail. So now there's 3 ways you can earn money just by your link. But what if you want to make the other 6 ways of making money? Well, to do that, then we will start teaching you how to build a team, how to grow a team. All you have to ask yourself, do you know anybody in this Nigeria? Or do you know anyone who left Nigeria and went to another country? They thought that the grass was greener on the other side, and they got there and now they're struggling. Do you know anybody that lives anywhere in 50 countries that is looking to make extra money? Every single person that you know, no matter where they live, can be part of your team. And how it works is that when they become a brand partner, and when then they start sharing these products with people, and people start ordering these products, you will start earning a percentage of all the sales that they do, and the team that they grow, you will also earn a percentage as well. It's absolutely amazing. So by growing a team, you start hitting different ranks, right? We have different ranks that show how much you have moved through the plan. Right? We have ranks like supervisor, senior supervisor. We have president, chairman, CEO, chairman, senior officer, all these different positions, right? One of the positions that is a very good position to achieve is called officer. And this position, my wife and I achieved this in 1 week. So if we did it in 1 week, do you think we can show you how to do it? Absolutely. But this position, when you achieve it, this is a 6-figure income position. You're making a 6-figure USD income when you are at that position, and it's simply by growing a team. Now, if you continue to grow teams and then teach other people to grow teams, you'll eventually build a very successful business. And if you're somebody who wants to build a business, then there's more income that comes from that. There's more ways of getting paid that come from that. It's really unlimited potential, but you can achieve a position, for example, like chairperson. Chairperson, is a 7-figure income. So my point of sharing it with you is, do I believe everybody wants this? No, I don't believe everybody wants this. But I want you to know what's possible. That if you or someone you know wants this, it's possible. In fact, I will tell you one of the little secrets. Even if you don't want a 6-figure or 7-figure income, one of the secrets to this industry, just introduce this to somebody who does. Go find somebody that you know that's what their focus is. That's what they've always talked about. That's what they're always focused on. Because even you who don't want that, you introduce that one person. Let them go do it. Let them go create a 6 or 7-figure income for themselves. You won't make that 6 or 7 figures that they're making, even though they're in your team, but you'll earn 15% of what they make forever. 15%. I know people right now that they are retired on that 15% that they earned from somebody that they introduced who just went out and exploded the business. So very, very amazing opportunities here that you can take a part of. So how can you be a part of it? Well, to start a digital and global business, there's a one-time setup to be a brand partner. Now, to be a brand partner, there's no fee to be a brand partner. It's just a registration. You just register, enter details, right? You have to tie your details to it, and you are registered with the company. However, even though there's no cost to be a brand partner, you do want to start your business with as many points as possible to increase your earning potential. Remember, every example I showed you, I said there's a range. You can earn minimally this up to this. And I know you've always been thinking, how do I make the higher commission? And it's based on how many points you accumulate within your first 4 weeks, your first 4 Fridays. So what are points? Every product that Partner Co. has a point value assigned to that product. So whether you sell it or somebody in your team sells it, it creates points. And so if you hit a certain amount of points within your first 4 Fridays, you unlock the highest commission ever for the rest of your career. And we'll talk about those more. So you can get those points by selling to customers. You can also get those points when you start by getting products for yourself. So we always recommend to choose a wholesale product pack. This is for yourself and for your family. Why? Because number one, you should be a product of the product. If you are trying to sell something that you've never tasted, that you've never tried, you won't be as successful as somebody who has a story like myself and my wife, who use it and we say, this is what it does for me. Those people always have more results. And you might think, well, I'm not in a financial situation to maybe buy these products for myself. Then you're thinking the wrong way. Remember, some people are looking at this as a customer standpoint because maybe they have enough money in their life and they just want to get healthy. That's fantastic. That's you. We'll show you how you can order. But if you're somebody that wants to get healthy, wants your family to be healthy, but you're saying to yourself, I don't really have this type of income, you're thinking the wrong way. You're thinking from a consumer standpoint. Don't think like a consumer. Think like a business owner. Say, okay, I don't have the money to order that on a regular basis, but you're showing me how I can earn it. So if I maybe just get started with 1 month of product so that I can unlock the highest commission, and then I follow the system, I go to work, I start earning income like the Harpers did, I will tell you that our very first week, we were no longer concerned about how much the products cost. So that is what you should be thinking as well. But here's the different product packs you can choose in Nigeria. So we have a product pack where you can get those 2 bottles of noni for a wholesale price of $47,500 for the two. For the two. Not for each, for the two. The two together, $47,500. That's wholesale because remember, I showed you earlier, the retail price is $62,900. So you're getting it a little bit cheaper. You can use one and see what it does for you. See the energy it gives you. See how it makes you feel better, movement better, right? Issues that you have that you're dealing with. Even things like allergies, right? I see everyone walking around Nigeria now, they have those things in their nose. They can't breathe, all the dust in the air. Do you know this will help you with that? So you see what it does for you. Maybe the other bottle, you sell it. If you took the other bottle and you sold it for 31,000, oh, look, out of the 47,000 you spent, you had 31,000 come back because you sold one of the bottles and you kept the other bottle for yourself. That's good business. And now you are coming along to be able to really build your business strong. Now you'll notice each give you points. The 2-pack gives you 50 points. We have a 4-pack that gives you 100 points. Now the 4-pack is 85,000 naira. You'll notice that the more product you get, the cheaper it becomes per each bottle. The cheaper it becomes. The 3rd pack is the best rate, the best price you can get per bottle. And this is an 8-pack. You can get 8 bottles for 160,000. This is, if you do the math, that's where you can get it for 20,000 per bottle. Remember, each bottle retails at over 31,000. So this gives you the best discount if you want to be able to sell retail as well. And it gives you 200 points, which is very important. But take a look at this 100 points, because normally I would tell people, my suggestion, if you want to make as much money as possible, go for the 200 points. However, as I mentioned, we're in pre-launch of Nigeria, and this company wants to be your partner. And as a good partner, they want to make it easier for you. So look at this 100 points. That's 85,000 naira. Keep that in mind, because I'm going to come to that in a second. But once you become a brand partner, whether you choose a wholesale product pack or not, once you become a brand partner, you receive all these amazing tools from the company. Number 1, the company will give you a PartnerCo app for free. This is an app from your phone that allows you to run your business from your phone, to be able to send out messages, trackable. Many of you received messages from myself or my wife with some information. Guess what? We knew exactly when you opened it. We knew exactly when you looked at it, because the app tells us when you opened it. And you will have this exact same app for free. You'll also have all the other online tools we have, the sales funnels, where people go, they enter their information, and now they're going to get email drip. They're going to get some more information sent to them each day, so that it's always on their mind, always educating them. We're doing this for you. You don't pay anything. Do you realize how much people pay for these types of sales things, tools? You don't have to pay for these. The company gives you your own online store, your own website, where you can shop at wholesale, or you can share with people locally or internationally, and they can shop retail, and you get paid the very next week. And it's amazing. It works in every 50 countries around the world. It automatically changes to the language. If you send this to somebody in Thailand, your website will automatically change to Thai. If you send this to somebody in Germany, the website will automatically turn to German. Of course, it will give them the option to change it to English if they're an English speaker. But imagine what you would have to do to build a website that you could use in 50 countries, that could change languages all around the world. We are offering that to you for free. Smart links. Smart links basically means that you can go and create a shopping cart for your customer. People are busy. They don't have a lot of time. Sometimes they'll say, "Oh, I want this noni, but man, I want it right now." If you send them just your website, for them to go navigate and find how to order it, sometimes that will discourage them. So you can literally take time to create a shopping cart for them, specific for them, and send it to them. All they do is click the link. It'll already be there in their shopping cart, and they just enter their payment details. Either here in Nigeria, they can use bank card or transfer, and they pay, and the product shipped directly to their house. You get a virtual office for tracking your business. As your business grows internationally, as you get other brand partners all around the world, you'll be able to see everything that's happening and track everything. You get customer support. If your customers have a question, they could call you, but most of the time they will call the customer support, where we have agents who will answer their questions, tracking of their products, questions about how to use the products, all these different things, and even a tech team that will help your team members. And the company provides monthly loyalty and marketing offers to help you sell your business. In fact, my number one favorite product that the company offers, they offer it in the US. We actually buy it in the US and we ship it here because we love it. It gives us energy, right? My number one favorite product is actually on sale this month. The company did it for me, put it on sale. And so now I can market that and make a special sale to my customers on that product. So what is your goal when you get started with us? Your goal is to secure your business level. You have 4 weeks, as you see here, that there are 4 business levels, and each level has point value requirement. Every partner co-product has a point value and is used to calculate commissions. Your business level is determined by the volume you accumulate in your first 4 calendar weeks, your first 4 Fridays. Brand partners accumulate volume by either selling or purchasing the products. So here in Nigeria, and I'm telling you, this is amazing because this is an introductory offer. This is not what we had to do in the US when we got started. These are not the numbers. To become activated in the US is 200 points. To become business is 500 points. To be elite is 1,500 points. And in the US, to become ultimate, it's 2,000 points to become ultimate. This is number one for you in Nigeria, and this is also an introductory offer. This is something that will change. I'm telling you right now. But they are doing this because they want to help ease people in. And here's what's amazing. It's a one-time thing. Once you achieve this, you unlock that reward for the rest of your life, the rest of your career with PartnerCo, you unlock it. So for example, Ultimate, when you achieve Ultimate, it unlocks the highest payout, 30% of any customer that you bring in, right? Anybody that you enroll, 30%, you get the highest payout. So remember when I showed you the range? When you sell this product, you can make 9,000 or you can make 20,000, right? Oh, that's a big difference. It's because if you achieve Ultimate, you are now making the biggest commission forever. My wife and I said we need to do that. We did that right away because we want the biggest commissions forever. Here in Nigeria, you can become an Ultimate for 200 points and have the highest payout forever in Nigeria. Your customers you get from the US, your customers from Canada, your customers from all around the world, you get the highest percentage forever. But it gets better. So again, that's your goal. Your goal is Ultimate. It gets better. Because this month, because we're launching this month, the company is doing something special for Africa. Something special for every one of us. They call it the Level Up promotion. This ends very shortly. Very shortly. We have till the end of the month. But don't wait till the end of the month. Take advantage of this now so that you can show other people how to take advantage of this as well. Because the more people that take advantage of this for you, the bigger your team will be, the more they will be able to make more money, and the more money they make, the more money you make. So how does this Level Up promotion work? The company says, whatever business level you qualify for as a new enrollee, you will automatically be leveled up to the next level. So remember earlier, I circled that starter package that had 100 PV, 100 PV. I said, remember this one? Because normally I tell people, go for the top one, get your 200 points, become Ultimate, so you can get the highest commission. But because of this promo, they say for this month only, if you achieve 100 points. Now, this could be from sales, online orders of the product, or you can buy the product day one. You are now qualified with 100 PV. You can now sell those products retail, make your money back plus profit. And every online customer you get, you're now getting the highest commission. To me, that was the smartest deal. That was the smartest thing. That's what me and my wife did. But we had to do it much more in the US to get to 2,000 points. You can imagine, right? So This is going on right now. It's an amazing opportunity. Do not let time go by. Take advantage of this promotion because it will end and it will never come back. So take advantage of this promotion. So who do you know in these countries? These are the 50 plus countries we do business in. Do you know anybody? I know some of you people. You know, I know Peter. Peter works at the airport, right? I know he knows people international, right? I see Amelia on the line. I know he used to live in Spain. Guess what? Spain is one of our countries that we operate in, right? Who do you know in, the United States? Who do you know in Germany? China. There's so many Chinese here in Nigeria. I see Chinese all the time. Do you realize you could talk to them about an opportunity? They could take it back to China and you could be getting paid on everything going on in China. That is incredible. Hong Kong, right? Germany. Where else? Who do you know? Oh, look at this. United Arab Emirates. That's Dubai. Dubai. Who do you know in Dubai? There's so many. So many of our people in Dubai. So South Africa. Who do you know in these areas? This is your opportunity. One of these days, I haven't done this yet. One of these days, I'm going to go collect the population of each of these countries. Each of these countries, I'm going to collect the population, write it down. Because guess what? Everybody is a potential customer. Even our children use these products. They're so good for everybody. I'm gonna take the population of every country and add it up. That number, whatever that number is, I'm telling you it will be in the billions. That's your business. That's your opportunity. That's your customer base. And we could be living here in Nigeria and getting paid on currencies from all these countries. So here's our system that we will teach you. This is not a training today. Once you join with us, the next step is we will train you. And we will train you how, number one, you can reach out to people that you know, but we'll also show you how to use your social media. If you have Facebook, if you have Instagram, if you have TikTok, we'll show you how to generate interest with a very simple post. And then when people want information or they ask information or they like your post, you can send them the same link that we sent you, wellness360.community/Naija. You can send this to anybody. If they're local, you send them this website. If they're in the US, you send them the same website. Why? Because after they watch the first video and then they fill the form, it'll say, which country are you in? They just choose the country. They choose the country and it will direct them to what is offered in their country. See, this is ways that we can help you create new conversations. That's what we're going to teach you how to do. Create these new conversations. And as you create new conversations, then the system starts doing more work. They get emails with more information about what we have to offer. It's a constant reminder. And it always directs them back to you when they want to order. And then we even add them to different groups. We have different Facebook groups that we can educate your customers for you and help them make a decision to come back to you to become a customer. So we help with the conversion. We teach you how to create new conversations. We help you with the conversions. So who's behind this company? We have two incredible business partners that my wife and I had the privilege of spending time with just a few weeks ago. We have Darren Zobrist, who's our CEO. He has 25 years first of all, PartnerCo is 25 years plus of brands in the marketplace. We have incredible brands that have been around for a very long time that all now fall under the umbrella of PartnerCo. Darren Zobrist, he has a traditional business success. He used to be on Wall Street, made a lot of money, used to own the largest sushi distribution company in the United States and sold it to a very, very successful company. Retired at a very young age and now is doing this to help people all around the world. John Wadsworth, he spent 25 years doing doing this in the field and built huge organizations, over 300,000 people around the world. He built teams and he knows this business. They are a powerhouse executive team, and this compensation plan that I just showed you parts of it, has already been rated the #1 compensation plan in the industry by third parties, not by us. We're not saying this is the #1. Third parties are saying that this compensation plan is the #1 in the world and it is now open to you in Nigeria. So, and this is interesting. This is the amount of money that the company has paid out so far to people in the field. But if you notice, there's no Nigerians on this picture yet. Why? Because it's just opening here. You are one of the first to see this. So let's get going. My wife and I have already shown that it's possible. We're already making the income. We're showing you it's possible. We can now show you how you can get whatever portion you want. Whether it's just a couple thousand, 10,000 Naira per week, all the way up to income that can help you quit your job or your business. It's possible here. So PartnerCo can also be your lifestyle partner. We have amazing events that we do all around the world. And yes, we are starting to do events here in Nigeria. You'll start seeing events here in Lagos. You'll start seeing the company coming here at the nicest hotels in Lagos is where we're going to be having these events that the companies are hosting. And you're going to be very proud to come. You're going to be proud to celebrate the success and celebrate each other's achievements. You're going to be proud to bring other people, to show your family, to show your friends this amazing opportunity. It's amazing. And this is part of the lifestyle that comes with being a part of this community. Travel. The company is amazing. As you are building your business, not only are you getting points to build your business, you also get points to travel. The company gives you points where you can earn vacations paid for, completely paid for. My wife and I, we've only been working with PartnerCo for a few months, and we've already qualified for a fully paid trip for both of us to the Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Airfare paid for, hotel paid for, at a 5-star location, food, drinks, everything paid for the entire week. We've already qualified for it. It's amazing. Imagine being able to just go to work for yourself and for your family, and before you know it, 5 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, we reach out to you and say, hey, by the way, you've qualified for our next trip to go to, I don't know, Zanzibar, right? You qualify for our next trip to go to Egypt. You qualify for our next trip to go to South Africa, a very nice resort in Ghana, right? How awesome would that be? How amazing would that be? And it's paid for. Everything's paid for. It's absolutely amazing. So this is what is available. And then the last thing is the company saves money for you, meaning that everything I talked about, the income I showed, that's your income. They don't take anything from that. They send it to you complete. But the company said, this is another way you earn money, that if you earn a certain amount of money, when you start earning a certain amount of money every week, they're going to take 15% of what you earn for that week from their own pocket, not from you. They're going to take it from their own pocket, and they're going to put it in a savings for you. And they're going to let it keep accumulating, keep accumulating, keep accumulating. And when it hits a certain amount, they will send you a direct deposit of the entire amount at one time. My wife and I, we already have over 3,500 in savings with this company, USD, because of the work. And it's not money we put there. They put it there for us as we're building. So absolutely amazing opportunity with this company. So that's the details. That's the future. The future is partnership marketing. Companies, they are missing the mark when it comes to what they need to do to really go to that next level. I believe this company has figured it out, and they figured out that it's all about partnerships, finding the right partnerships, getting with the right people, and helping people have success. And we are looking to do that here in Nigeria for the first time ever. So we thank you so much for attending, and we look forward to helping you with your future and your family's future in the near future.